following video is rated PG-13, which may contain scenes and/or themes that are not suitable for people under the age of 13.
Why would this happen? Why would Armand Little kill our dad like that in episode 128 of G4P TV's Magside? First, he killed his own wife, Christine, and now he killed our dad. This is so unfair and terrible.
This was never meant to happen, but now it did! How could Armand do this to him? He's our father! Now we're going to miss him so much, like what are we going to do?
Jack and Lily, what happened? Are you two okay?
No, we're not, sir. Our father was dead in episode 128 of G4P TV's Magside, and he was killed by Armand Little. Like, how could he ever do this to him?
I agree, Jack. Now we're going to miss my stepfather so much. What are we going to do?
Wait a minute, Armand Little did what? Oh, that stupid sick bastard piece of shit. I can't believe he killed your dad William Wilde in episode 128 of G4P TV's Magside. Don't worry kids, I will go out there and bring your dad William back to life with the G4P TV logic, so that he can finally see you two again. I promise y'all. But however, I can't do this alone. I have someone else who wants to help me out reviving William Wilde. Junko Enoshima, please come forth to this building immediately. We have another G4P TV mission to do.
What is it, Medi? What's going on?
Junko, this is serious. Like very serious. William Wilde was been fatally dead in episode 128 of G4P TV's Magside, and Armand Little was the one who killed him. However, William is not the only one who's died. In season 3 finale of G4P TV's Magside, Harold Black was also been shot to death while he tried to kill those 4 gangsters.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe Armand Little killed William Wilde in episode 128 of G4P TV's Magside. What he did to him was sadistic, unforgivable, and cruel. Oh, that succubus sick bastard piece of shit is going to pay for what he did to William. Don't worry Medi, we'll bring William Wilde back to life with the G4P TV logic, and nothing can stop us.
As much you say, Junko. Now let's go and revive William.
You guys go ahead. My sister Lily and I will go out there and bring Harold Black back to life with the G4P TV logic. Come on, Lily. Let's go revive Harold.
I'm right behind you, bro. Oh, and once after we revive Harold, you need to apologize to him for what you said to him in the season 3 finale of G4P TV's Magside. Do you understand?
I understand, sis.
And don't forget about my sister June Chen. Me and my girlfriend Molly McGee are going out there to revive her with the G4P TV logic, because we can't believe that mafia leader Maggie Pesky shot her. Come on, babe, we gotta go.
I'm on my way.
Actually, we're going out there too. We're also going to revive Scott Denoga with the G4P TV logic because he's been shot. Like, we can't believe that 4 characters have been killed off in not just episode 128 of G4P TV's Magside, but also the season 3 finale of that show. First it was William Wilde, then June Chen, then Harold Black, and now Scott Denoga. We have to bring all 4 dead people back to life pronto, because if we don't do it, then the G4P TV sock pup eaters will not only threaten Norman Jones, but they will also threaten Chloe Hodges on the G4P TV wiki and G4P TV's community space, and we're not going through that bullshit again. So come on, babe, we have to get going.
I'm right behind you, Todd. Let's go!
Stephen Kwartsenieski, we need to talk. It's very important.
What do you want, Patricia? What is that you want to talk to me about?
I saw what happened with Renato Little back in episode 122 of G4P TV's Magside, and he's already dead, but he was later revived by Medi Kemui in this channel. And it wasn't Lily's fault who killed Renato in that episode. It was you all along.
To me.
Yes, you. You killed Renato Little in episode 122 of G4PTV's Magside. Why would you do that to him?
Because I was on my way in a meeting in Nyíregyháza, but out of nowhere, Renato was pushed into the road, and I accidentally hit him. I didn't mean it. It was an accident. I got out of the car, and saw the body. I freaked out, and I don't know what to do. I just stood there in shock and I had to get out of there.
For shame, Stephen Kwartzyniewski. You killed Renato. You were in that car all along. How could you do this to him? That was very unacceptable and unforgivable for what you did. Now you just made it even worse. Now I want you to get in your car, go straight to Armand Little's house, and apologize to Renato for killing him with a car in episode 122 of G4PTV's Magside. Go. Now.
Okay. I'm on my way. Renato Little, here I come to get you. Hey, Renato Little. Oh, hey Steven. What's wrong? Why do you look so depressed? Because it was all my fault. It was my fault all along. I was the one who killed you with a car in episode 122 of G4PTV's Magside, when Lily pushed you into the road, and what I did was an accident. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to kill you, Renato. It was all my fault, and what I did was an accident. So Renato, I'm sorry for killing you with a car in episode 122 of G4PTV's Magside, and I promise I won't ever do this to you again. I'm very, very sorry for running you over. Please Renato, you have to forgive me. So, can you please forgive me? Well, even though you didn't mean it and what you did to me weeks ago was just an accident, but you know what? Fine, I'll accept your apology, as long as it was just an accident, or you did something by a mistake. But next time, you better watch yourself. In other words, don't you ever, and I mean never, kill me or run me over again. I already apologized to my mother for all the druggist actions I've caused weeks ago. I apologized. I admitted my wrongdoings. I changed my ways. I became clean. I learned my mistakes. Everything. So don't you even dare do such dangerous things to me again. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes, Renato, I understand. I promise I won't ever threaten you again. Good. I accepted your apology and I forgive you. Now you can go back to your office building.
Well Junko, here we are. This is the place where William Wilde was been shot to death in episode 128 of G4PTV's Magside. So, are you ready to revive him?
I'm ready when you are, Mehdi. Let's do this.
By the power of G4PTV logic,
bring William Wilde back to life.
Whoa. What? What just happened?
It's okay, William. You're in the forest. You're safe. Junko and I have brought you back to life with the G4PTV logic, so there's nothing to worry about.
Mehdi's right, and we feel terribly bad for you. We can't believe that you were killed by Armand Little in episode 128 of G4PTV's Magside. What Armand did to you was unacceptable, bullshit, sick, sadistic and cruel.
Well said, Mehdi and Junko. God, I can't believe Armand killed me like that. He shot me, then he took me to this nightly forest, and left me for dead. What Armand did to me was just sick. But other than that, thanks for reviving me with the G4PTV logic, Mehdi and Junko. I appreciate it.
It will be our pleasure, William. And don't worry, we will try our best to take down Armand Little again, but this time as a team. Because this is justice for what Armand has done to any countless people. You, your kids, Christine Little, and others.
I agree with Mehdi. Now if you'll excuse us, we gotta go and stop Armand Little again, so we'll catch you later.
See you two later, Mehdi and Junko. Good luck. Well, I gotta go too so I can surprise my wife Minju that I'm officially alive and I'm back, better than ever.
All right, babe, this is it. It's time to revive Jun Chen with the G4PTV logic because she's my sister. So, you ready?
I am step ahead of you, sweetheart. Let's do it! By the power of G4PTV logic, bring Jun Chen back to life.
Holy shnakies, yes! Finally, at last! Even though I was shot in Season 3 finale of G4PTV's Magside, but I've been brought back to life with the G4PTV logic. I am finally alive? Thank you so much for reviving me, Ollie.
Don't mention it, sis. Oh, and this is Molly McGee. She is my girlfriend. Or should I say my official girlfriend?
Even though I already remembered her in any episodes of G4PTV's Magside, but hello, Molly. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, June.
Anyways, our work here is done. Now come on, babe. Let's go to Burger King for lunch because I love you.
You said it, Ollie, and I love you too. Now let's go to Burger King.
Oh, and by the way, babe, as soon as after we finished eating at Burger King, I'm going to drop you off to your house while I'm going to Denoga residence to see Scott Denoga. Why? Because I need to apologize to him for fighting each other in episode 129 of G4PTV's Magside. Sounds good?
Yes, Ollie, that sounds like a great idea.
Awesome. Thanks, babe. Now come on, let's get in my car.
You guys go ahead. I gotta stay here and watch Wild Pack on TV, which is my favorite show on Nick.
Okay, now it's time to revive Scott Denoga with the G4PTV logic. Ready, Mauricia?
Ready, Todd?
By the power of G4PTV logic,
bring Scott Denoga back to life.
Whoa, what just happened?
You're alive, Scott. It's okay. You're safe in this nice, peaceful park, so no one is going to shoot you again, or worse.
Speaking of which, Todd, can I ask you something?
What is it, babe? What do you want to ask me about?
Well, I'm not sure about this. I mean, who shot Scott in the Season 3 finale of G4PTV's Magside? And why? Could it either be Ollie, or Maggie, or maybe someone else?
Well, Mauricia, we don't know who shot Scott, but let's wait and find out until Season 4 of G4PTV's Magside premieres this May on G4PTV, okay?
Okay, Todd.
And speaking of Ollie, Scott, you need to go and apologize to him for fighting each other at Magside School in episode 129 of G4PTV's Magside.
Don't worry, Todd. Ollie is already on his way. He will go straight to this location after he dropped Molly off from her house.
Okay, good. Now come on, Mauricia. Let's go back to the G4PTEG Studios building for a job well done.
You said it, Todd. Let's haul out and say let.
You guys go ahead. I'll stay here and wait for Ollie to arrive so he can apologize to me for what we did.
Thanks for driving me back to my house, Ollie. I love you.
I love you too, babe. Now you go inside the house while I'm driving to find Scott and apologize to him.
Okay. Goodbye, Ollie.
Goodbye, Molly. Here I am, Scott. I'm sorry for taking so long. I drove my girlfriend Molly back to her house after we went to Burger King for lunch. Anyways, I'm sorry for sending you the post of you being threatened, being very angry at you, fighting you, and yelling shut the fuck up at you in episode 129 of G4P TV's Magside when we were at school. I only did that because I tried to warn you to back off from Anne, but you didn't listen. Besides, you are supposed to be in love with Haley, not Anne. You were dating the wrong woman, Scott. I mean, remember in the Hungarian Galaxy's Big Brother 3, my girlfriend Molly McGee is dating with Tennis Ball when she was supposed to be dating with me, not Tennis Ball. Molly should have a relationship with me, she should be in love with me, and she should love me, because we are great couples and not just the Hungarian Galaxy and G4P TV, but also our show, The Ghost and Molly McGee. But thankfully, Molly already broke up with Tennis Ball and back to being in love with me after TEG's Big Brother 3 has ended. And now, we're finally back together again. Molly and I are going to be together, and this time it's forever. Nothing can tear us apart.
And I'm sorry for calling you psycho, being very angry at you, saying that you are working for the mafia, shouting go to hell at you, and fighting with you at school in episode 129 of G4P TV's Magside. But you know what? You're right. I guess I'm dating the wrong woman. This was all my fault. I should supposed to be in love with Haley, not Anne. I shouldn't have dated Anne. Because Anne Boonchi is not my girlfriend. Haley Banks is. Besides, Haley and I were in love each other and Haley's on it, which is our show. So thanks for the advice, Ollie. I gotta go and apologize to Haley for cheating on her. Because cheating on Haley was one of the worst mistakes I have ever done.
You're welcome, Scott. Go ahead and run along now.
Okay, I'll catch you later.
And speaking of apology, in episode 97 of G4P TV's Magside, which is the third season premiere of that show, I'm so sorry for vaping at the school hallway, because vaping is bad and I'm too young to vape, and Lily was right, I can't vape here in this school hallway, and I'm also sorry for doing drugs in school, which is also bad. I mean, vaping and doing drugs at school is very unacceptable, extremely ridiculous, and terribly wrong. So again, I'm sorry for vaping at the school hallway, and doing drugs in school. I shouldn't have done this since the season 3 premiere of G4P TV's Magside. And the principal was right, I'm too young to be doing those bullshit drugs. Since I'm a teenager, this school does not tolerate drugs or alcohol, and I have no right to possess heroin. So therefore, I'm just going to stop vaping and doing drugs in this school hallway because I'm a teenager and I'm too young to do drugs. Vaping and alcohol, yup, that's right. I will not vape or doing drugs in this school anymore, and this time I mean it. Now if you excuse me, I got to go to the principal's office, and tell the principal that I apologize for vaping and doing drugs at school, which is very bad and not okay.
There's no need to Renato because I heard everything. And I'm glad that you stopped vaping and doing drugs at school, and I'm glad that you apologized for what you did in episode 97 of G4P TV's Magside, which is the third season premiere of this show. Because as I said before, you're too young to be doing that. This school does not tolerate drugs, vaping, or alcohol. You have no right to possess heroin. But still, you did the right thing to apologize for your druggist actions, especially stop vaping and doing drugs at school because it's terribly bad and very unacceptable, and for this, Renato, you are no longer expelled from this school. This means you are now welcome to this school for every Monday to Friday.
Oh my gosh, yay, I'm finally back to Magside School again. Now I can finally be in this school for every Monday to Friday. Thank you so much, Mrs. Z, you are the best principal ever.
You're welcome, Renato. You can go back to class now.
Okay.
While Renato is going back to class, I'm heading back to my office to do some work.
Alright sis, we're back at our house again, even though it's already abandoned since we and Sandy Black have moved into a new house. So, are you ready to revive Harold Black?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
By the power of G4P TV logic, bring Harold Black back to life.
Holy shit, yes, finally! I'm finally alive! I've been brought back to life with the G4P TV logic! Thank you so much, Jack and Lily!
You're welcome, Harold. Now that we've brought you back to life, we can now go back to—
Not so fast, Jack. We are not going back to the G4P TEG Studios building until you apologize to Harold for what you said to him.
Oh yeah, you're right! Harold, I'm sorry for being angry at you, yelling shut the fuck up at you, insulting you, blaming you over my father's death, telling you what to do, and dropping the F-bombs on you. I was just upset that you were selling a heroin and hiding them in the bathtub, and this was all your fault. My father is dead because of you. You forced him into the business when he was never supposed to. Armand Little warned you a million times to stop, but you didn't listen. And now look at the result. My father is dead, and it's all your fault.
Okay, I admit it, you're right. This was indeed all my fault. But Jack, it wasn't my fault that your father is dead because I've got nothing to do with this. It was Armand's fault that William is dead. Armand Little killed William Wilde, and he left him for dead in episode 126 of G4P TV's Magside. So I think Armand was the responsible of William's death, not me.
And that's not all. My parents are dead. First it was Minju Pak in the season 2 finale, and now William Wilde in episode 126 of G4P TV's Magside. But thankfully, my parents are already revived on this channel thanks to the G4P TV logic. But still, if you don't come in and work for my father about the heroin in the first place, none of this bullshit wouldn't happen. Lily and I were supposed to have a happy life with our parents, but ever since Walter Hamill, we never lived in peace. Not even once!
Will you please just calm the fuck down, Jack? Junko Inoshima have already brought William and Minju back to life with the G4P TV logic. So that means our parents are still alive on Meiri Kemewi's channel. Can't you remember that?
I guess you're right, sis. But still, our parents are still dead in G4P TV's channel, and now we have to live with no parents because of that sick bastard Armand Little!
Your sister is right, Jack, and I'm sorry for being angry at you and attacking you. The reason why I attacked you is because you dropped the F-bomb on me at the hospital, which is very disrespectful. And like I said, it wasn't my fault who made William die. It was Armand Little, remember? You need to understand this and give me a chance, please.
All right, fine. I will give you a chance, and I will understand. And again, I'm so sorry for blaming you over my father's death, and also, you were right all along. It's not your fault who made my father die. It was Armand Little's fault, all along. He was the one who killed my father, and he was the responsible of his death. Can you please forgive me, Harold?
Of course I'll forgive you, Jack. But do you promise not to do it again once season 4 of G4P TV's Magside comes out this May?
Yes, I promise. I will never, and I mean never, do such bullshit things or said nasty words to you ever again.
Good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go and apologize to William for what I've said to him.
Now, can we go back to the G4P TEG Studios building?
Sure, let's go.
Alright peeps, we're back. We're finally back to the G4P TEG Studios building after bringing 4 deceased people back to life. Man, it sure was a dramatic adventure, isn't it, Junko?
You can say that again, Medi. You and I already brought William Wilde back to life with the G4P TV logic.
My girlfriend Molly and I already revived Jun Chen with the G4P TV logic too.
My girlfriend Maracia and I already revived Scott Denoga with the G4P TV logic too.
And my sister Lily and I already revived Harold Black with the G4P TV logic.
And the reason why that all 8 of us have to bring 4 dead people back to life is because we don't want those stupid sock puppeters trying to threaten Norman Jones on not just the G4P TV wiki, but also on G4P TV's community space, and we're not going through that shit again.
Well said, Lily. These G4P sock puppers can't achieve anything, and they can't tell Norman what to do. They should just stop protesting against Norman and leave him alone.
I agree with you, Junko. But anyways, great job Ollie, Molly, Todd, Mauricia, Jack, and Lily. You peeps did the right thing by reviving Jun Chen, Scott Denoga, and Harold Black respectively with the G4P TV logic. We're so proud of you, Six.
Thanks, Mehdi. You and Junko did the right thing by reviving William Wilde with the G4P TV logic. We're all so proud of you two.
But wait, what about Harold Black apologizing to William Wilde? I mean, shouldn't we supposed to see the video of Harold apologizing to William?
That's for soon, Molly. Because in April, we'll be ready to take down Travis Wall's The Trina Riffin 2.0 once and for all. Me, Junko Enoshima, you, Ollie Chen, Todd, Mauricia, Jack Wilde, Lily Pack, Scott Denaga, and all the G4P TV crew will put an end to Travis Wall's diabolical schemes for good, and this time it's for real.
Well, okay then. That's great to hear.
But anyways, now that our work here is done, me, Molly, Todd, Mauricia, Jack, and Lily are heading back to the Blooper Center unit to continue our shifts. So come on, you five, let's go.
Right behind you, babe.
We're with you, Ollie.
Me too?
Me 3.
And me 4. Now let's go to the Blooper Center unit so we can continue our shifts.
While the 5 members from the Angarian Galaxy are going back to the Blooper Center unit, stay tuned to my channel where we'll be taking down Travis Wall's The Trina Riffin 2.0 and put an end to his stupid demonic schemes once and for all, coming this April. In the meantime, that's all for now. This is Mehdi Kemewi, signing off. Thanks a bunch for watching, my fellow peeps.
Class teacher.